from the Central West in New South Wales. Today I'm going to do this card, and it is one in a series that I'm doing this week at 1 o'clock each day. So if you, and that's the inside, see that? So if you wish to join me, that would be good. This is the suite that I'm doing it from. So it's Sweet Talk, and I might just drop this camera down so you can actually see it on the page. And would be better up the other way. Okay, so I'll just bring this up a bit. See if we can get a bit better, closer. Okay, so the suite is Sweet Talk. This is the stamp set. Where am I? This is the stamp set that I'm going to use today. But in the suite, you get the papers, the ribbon, the embellishments, some great little boxes for giving out for gifts, and the stamp set and dies, and an embossing folder. So as you can see, you get a fair bit for your money, and they're the items there that will be in it. Okay. You can buy them individually. So this is the set individually. And I'm making some cards today from this set. So we might get started. If you wish to join my team, I'll be happy to have you. And you may not want to do that at the moment, but bear in mind that you get a heap of products for your $169, and you get $235 worth, and you also get a 2 stamp sets free of your choice extra, and that's in this promotion up until February. This is the new mini catalogue, so if you're looking for it. Okay, now I've done some work already so that we don't have to I don't have to be here holding you up all day. So what I'm going to do first is stamp. Seem to be missing a bit of paper. Where's that? Where did that go? Well, we'll do the front first, and that way. So this is going to sit on here, and I'm going to have to find that paper so I can do it. That's the paper. This is a free set, Simply Marvelous, that's called. And you spend $90 and you get that free out of our Celebration catalogue. If you purchase today from me, you will receive a gift, and it will be a depending on your purchase. At the moment, it will be a pack of these, plus a card, and we'll see. Here we go. You'll also be entered. If it's $50 or more, you'll also be entered in a 40 club draw at the end of the month, and then I will do a major one in 3 months. Okay, so I just need to cut this to the size, which is 8.5. Well, it'll be 4 inches by this is 5 7/8, so it'll be 5 3/4. That'll give me an 1/8 of an inch around the edge of it. And this one, I think. Like so. Set that out of the way. Just checking to see if we are on. My just so I can see any notifications. Did this the other week, and I can't seem to find where I did it at. Isn't that annoying? That is annoying. Anyway, we'll keep going. If you want to chat, how can I work that? Sorry. Technology and me don't seem to mix lately. Anyway. So this is real red cardstock. And it is 8.5 by 5 7/8. You could do it 5.5 if you wanted to, and then just cut down your panel 1/8 of an inch less when you want to put it on. Okay, so we've got these that I'm going to put down here. Now when I did this I cut it because of the ribbon. And we might put the ribbon on first so I know where I'm going. And this is very swirly paper on the back. So all I've done is done this, kept it in place, and you're probably better off to put some sticky on the back, like some tearing tape. Just to hold it while you get your ribbon tied at the front. And take that off. It's easier if you've got something that's a bit pointy to get under the sheet. If you've got long fingernails, you can use the fingernails. And you just want to get this straight before we stick it down. Like so. I think I allowed enough length in that for that. That's better. Like so. It's not very tight, but it will tighten up as we pull the ends. Like so. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is stick this down, mainly because it's got sticky on the back and it's going to stick to everything. If I don't. So I'm just using liquid glue, our multi-purpose liquid glue. Like so. And to put these on, whoop, can't get hold of it. You put a bit of Tombow onto a silicone mat. Running out of glue, but looks of it. And you've got a sponge. You can dab it onto your design, and makes it easier to set them down without having glue everywhere. So that's that bit done. And what I did with this was, oops, I've lost one. Do you think the silver? Oh, there it is. Or the purple. I think the purple gives it more colour. So I might go with that. And I'm just going to put some glue. You don't need a lot, just in this part. And just put a bit of paper or something under that, so you know when it sticks it's not going to go through and stop that from having something on it. Just have to get another glue because that one's just about out. Okay. And right, and just glue this down on the, oops, I'll just stick that there. A bit more than what I planned. I'm just going to glue that bit there. I'm going to put that one in there and that one in there. And before I do that, I'm going to stamp them. So with the stamp set, on these they have Love You, which is what I'm going to put on this. Okay, that'll fit. What have I done with that? Normally I have a smaller block to do it with, and I'm just going to do it in black. I think my blacks need some more ink. It's getting that way. So, because I've already cut these out, it's a bit awkward sometimes to get it straight. So, I'm just going to put the red one there and that one there. Okay. So I'll do that first. And I'm just going to put some right at the bottom, because this is a new bottle. I'm getting too much ink. So I'm just going to put that one in there. And we're going to put that one there. And the rest are going to go green, might be better there. Green, pink, pink, and blue up there. I think that's how we'll go. Okay, so because you're putting pieces behind these, you just need to put a bit at the bottom of the heart, so you can actually get the pieces behind. And I'm just using up some of this ink, glue, sorry. Instead of wasting it, it does dry fairly fast. So I'll have to like so. Okay, and with this. Organise with this. I'll set it up there. And we're going to stamp Happy Valentine. Now it won't all fit on the one go. So I'm going to do Happy Valentine's first, and I'm just going to stamp that piece. Just want to make sure this is inked up well. Not quite that well. That's all right. Just going to make sure that S has got enough ink on it. Okay, we'll see how this goes. I'm just giving it a minute to soak into the paper. Okay. I'll just clean that off. Make sure I don't get any ink on the next bit that I want to do. And I'm just going to ink up day. A couple of different spots on the ink pad. Make sure it gets coverage. You can put tape over it if you prefer, and that will stop the ink from going on your other pieces. You just got to make sure that you take the tape off when you go to do it. Okay, now with that I'm going to put some real red I'll just move this glue out of my way, just on the edge. And this is one of our marker pens. And it's in real red. Just takes the plainness of that cardstock. The other way, I think. If you do this, you can do it with the ink pad as well and just run it around your ink pad. Sometimes it doesn't end up very even though. Okay. Now, I'm just going to put that up here on some dimensionals. These are mini dimensionals. The other ones are bigger. But I know I used a packet yesterday, so I'm not sure whether I've got another packet there. These will do. Might have to go that way, I think, over the ribbon. Like that. And I'm just going to get a glue dot, I think, and hold that down a bit better. These are like so. And I thought I had another piece that had parts. I'll just wipe this. That and Yes, and already cut some of these hearts out. Just going to put that in there. These are the dies that you get with the set. This is what's made that little envelope. This is the hearts at the bottom, and this one is what I've done with that one. So you can see you've got, and you can cut single hearts out with these and these and these, and your labels. So you can see it's quite an extensive set, which gives you lots of options. Okay, now let's stick this one down. So I'll do the same as what I did before. Just to make sure that it will stick. Okay. Now in the hearts at the bottom, I used these hearts. They're not in Stampin' Up product, but they're hearts, and they look so good. So that's what I'm going to put at the bottom. Nope. The right way. And put that one in there. That's pretty much the same. So and that one in there. And these are elegant faceted gems. These are Stampin' Up, and because they're a clearer colour, these ones, they go to the colour in the whatever the colour is in your card. And I'm just going to put these there. And one up here. Okay. So that's the card, the outside. And on the inside, all I did was a sheet of this. I cut that down a fraction. See how that looks. Yeah, that's better. And I'm just going to put more cute on it. And I think I'm going to do that in Blushing Bride. And before I do that one, let's see. We all right. Like so. Gonna need to be darker, isn't it? We might have to do it in red a bit, I think. Red. I have red. See if I can get it in the same spot. Close. Okay. Must have ink on me somewhere. I think I've got ink on that. I'm just going to rub it. See if I can rub that bit out. Great little invention, these things. It doesn't look like it's going to, so we'll have to stick some hearts on it. The yellow one, I think. Like so. And it will still give you room to write above here. Just put that in the inside. Straight as we can get it. Set that straight. Okay, that's the inside. And I'll hold that down, and that's the outside. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you wish to purchase from me any of these items, this is my site, rosalielangham.stampingup.net, and it will take you to the shop. And if you purchase anything over $250, don't use the code. But if you don't, then use this code 9EKQ2HMK for February. Okay, rightio. And if you wish to join my team, you can go to that site too, and it will have join on the button. Okay, and if you want any more information about joining, just let me know. It's a great incentive to have extra stamp sets that you can buy, and after you join you get 10%, 20%, sorry, of off your purchases. Okay, bye for now. I will look at the comments after and reply to you. Okay, bye.